So the first tip when using this cap is that you need to do a pre-loading or pre-looping. This means with the cap loaded on the endoscope, you go to a normal area of mucosa and do careful suctioning. While you do careful suctioning, the snare is advanced, and the snare is quite thin, and it will rest on the rim that I mentioned to you before, this outer rim, inner rim, the inner rim of the cap. In this moment, you create a loading, a pre-looping or pre-loading condition. Once you advance the sheath of the snare and you keep the snare open. So the principle of the Inoue cap is that the cap is there with a pre-loaded snare. So this is part one of the procedure, and you can see here an example of my own where you can see that the cap is already on the rim, the snare is already on the rim of the cap, ready to be applied. Once you have done that, you go to the lesion, you apply the cap on top of the lesion, the target lesion, and you see the snare is already opened